Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Armed soldiers face off with Wike's officials in gunfire-fueled Abuja demolition. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, good morning, and please before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe and share. Tension erupted in Abuja on December 18, 2024 after soldiers allegedly acting under the orders of a senior officer clashed with development control officials sent to demolish illegal structures in the Sabon Ludwell area. The demolition was being carried out in accordance with directives from the Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Iyesom Wike. The targeted property, located on plot 416, is said to belong to a major general. When officials arrived to dismantle a fence, they were controlled by soldiers in a vehicle with obscured license plates. The soldiers blocked the exit, preventing the officials from leaving and issuing threats, including one stating that someone would die today. Reports indicate that gunshots were fired during the altercation as the soldiers attempted to intimidate the demolition team. According to eyewitnesses, the situation escalated when one of the soldiers, identified as Private Jamilu, confronted the caterpillar operator and pointed his rifle at him, demanding that he stop working. The operator complied but was then attacked by the soldiers, who physically assaulted him and tore his shirt. Private Jamilu then shot out the tires of the caterpillar and called for reinforcement. The Major General arrived with additional soldiers, took the enforcement team on stage, and caused further damage by deflating the tires of the vehicles. 3 Lux vehicles were reportedly taken to the Major General's residence, and several enforcement officials were detained for hours. Despite the arrival of the DPO Trademore, the Major General refused to cooperate, that the situation remained unresolved. The DPO left the scene, stating that she would return later. The incident has raised questions about the involvement of military forces in civil matters and has sparked public debate on the escalating tensions between government officials and military personnel in Abuja. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, now I've come to the end of our today's news, and now let's move down to the comment section. The first comment I have here says Wike should tread with caution and not allow them to continue using him as he did in Rivers State. Another comment here says it is only in this country, Nigeria, in the whole world, that the military feel far above civil order, and this is seriously becoming an affront on the democratic principle of a nation. It is high time men of armed forces called to order need to be told that they are not above the law. Another comment here says, is Wike dead or still breathing? What is holding the soldiers from doing the needful? Coup should start from Wike. A comment here says several ministers of FCT have come and gone with past administrations, but today FCT minister is making a wave on social media in manner is carrying out his assignment. Another comment here says Oga Wike should know he will not be in power forever. Who gave these lands out in the first place? Because I'm not understanding again. Their fight shouldn't affect poor citizens. I beg. Na na them they share things to themselves. Another comment here says, Wike na God. Wike na God in be make him go rest because of power in the dry every day. Like waiting I no understand. And the last comment here says, we are very close to the turning point for Nigeria. We go use this story take old body for the Christmas. Who won't die? Don't see who go bury am o. Everything complete. Now to my dear listeners, now we have come to the end of our today's news. Now please do drop by at the comment section